Alright, we are heading out to the boatyard so we can go get the sea trial done today and the inspection done on the boat that's hauled out from yesterday. And we'll see how things go. So I normally get seasick, but I'm trying to see what the seasickness patch does, the little dot that you stick on. I put it on last night. And I kind of felt wavy, dizzy, waking up, and a lot of dry mouth. So I guess that's the side effects of it. I'm kind of feeling fine now, like not stomach seasick, but like head not all there, almost like lethargic or something. But hopefully it's just because I'm tired, and I really don't want the seasickness patch to be like this, but we'll see. But so excited, heading out to the boat. Alright, so the cutter pops down, and then as the blade spins, it cuts anything that gets caught in the propeller. So you have the one piece moves down and locks out, and then the other piece goes through and slices the line like that. Pretty cool. Here, I put some new zincs on the bottom right here, since they were starting to fade away. One of the cabinets for storage for clothes in the back bedroom, that is the sensor compass for the autopilot, that little black thing, so we don't want to like really hit and disturb that. Back here in the aft bedroom, the one right there on the left is the drain for our sink. The one in the middle goes through here, through this one, and this one goes up into the engine to that little impeller. This one goes out and back towards the AC. So this one's probably the AC, this one's the engine, and this one's the drain for the sink. These two large ones are drains for the cockpit up in the top, because they're white hoses that run all the way up to the top, and that's to pretty much drain the cockpit when it's raining or something that's up there and it's full of water up there. So those always stay open. So, and then these ones were closed earlier because the AC and the engine one was closed, turned off because they haven't used it. But we turned them on so we can make sure when we start the engine earlier that we have water flowing through it. So that hose that came off and came down underneath the engine into the side, it's, you can see, it's very hard to see, all the way back here underneath the alternator there's a little black with green stripe hose that comes up. That's where the impeller is. So it's that little macerator thing that for raw seawater is behind the alternator. Runs, and that little foaming just means there is antifreeze put into it. So we need to put a little bit of chlorine in it, in all the tanks before we leave, and then when we get back here, drain all the tanks, flush them, and then refill them. The engine's alive. Yep. So valve thrusters worked. We checked that earlier, and then that.
And that's 8.3 feet. That's from the bottom of the keel, so it's down to the
okay.
Yep.
Motor now.
Not on the overlay.
About ready to jibe it. Alright, slack off. Alright.
one the other way.
Oh, we gotta fix this one. Just not forward either.
Hold on.
Just gotta get full forward. Yes.
Yeah.
Just do it.
Someone slack off the halyard. Could someone check and see if there's water pumping out the exhaust?
Okay, the big fishing bobber is your pickup tube to pull up the chains from the mooring.